got it twisted, we don't care about feelings. This shit about business.
All I see is commas, 20, 50, 100, racing to the money.
What is this shit in the way? You always got some shit in the way.
Boy, shut your ass up. You haven't even been here.
Bitch, I'm here now. Now what?
I need to fix my baby ears. Don't be talking shit, y'all. My shit is wild.
That shit always wild.
Did they see that? Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
What, this?
Put my stuff down. Why would
Everybody use those. All y'all women.
Yeah, some of y'all men need to use them.
Not me.
Anywho.
We laugh right along with your ass.
So, y'all, I just want to come and say what's up. Shout out to all the gang.
Shout out to the gang.
Some of y'all know what's going on. I mean, some of y'all knew what was going on. Some of y'all didn't know what was going on. So we just wanted to make this video so we could just kind of like tell y'all where we been. We've been gone for like a month, you know?
Yeah, we've been gone for a long time. I've been gone for a long
He been
time.
gone for a long
She could have kept uploading videos, but she was being
Why would I
stingy.
upload videos and for y'all to be talking shit like, oh, it's not this thing, we don't answer. So I said, no, we're going to wait till Esdot gets back. But I ain't gonna lie, I thought Esdot ass wasn't coming back. I'm just glad you're here, baby.
Ass was probably getting fucked. All type of shit.
Can you stop? Don't start that bullshit in this video, okay? This ain't this type of video. I was probably doing nothing but what the fuck I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you better have been there at that hospital.
Yeah, I was.
And I don't know if you was or not.
Oh, well, let's go back and check all the motherfucking parking records and parking tickets that I didn't pay. What are you talking about?
Pull them up.
Okay, I will. You can pull them up too. Hell, I use your card for something. Pay for parking every damn day.
Nah, but yeah, I was in the hospital, man, for a very long time. I think they was trying to kill me in there, man. For real. Because I wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, it was so messed up. Like, I guess I don't know if it was like, I don't know if we should get into all of that in this video, but I don't know if it was some malpractice going on, because it was just so weird, y'all. Like, this experience was really scary. I said this before in another video, but it was just really scary. Like, down to how everything happened was like, it was just a normal day. We was just chilling, you know. I was asleep. So that's how you know it was a normal day.
Yeah, man, I was playing 2K.
He was playing 2K. I was asleep.
I got up to change my son, you feel me? Changed his diaper. Then next thing you know, my stomach just started hurting bad as hell, like excruciating pain.
It was your stomach?
My stomach. And then after that, it was like I couldn't breathe.
It was scary, y'all. I was sleeping. I just woke up out my sleep to, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
And then she was trying to call my mama. I'm like, nah, don't call my mama.
I'm glad you saying this shit on camera, because let them know. Yeah, and I was trying to call everybody. I'm like, okay, because like, I don't want to say that he had an episode like this before, but you know, it's been times before. I'm like, nah, we need to go to the hospital, and he'd be like, no, he been good. But this time it was different. It was like, no. I wanted to call 911. He said, no. Don't call 911.
Bill go be high as hell, you feel me?
You can't be thinking about that right now.
Shit, I was thinking about it.
So, you could have died. Do you understand that?
We was good. Yeah.
See, now he want to play. But nah, so yeah, y'all, we was just chilling, and then out of nowhere, he was like, I can't breathe. So we was in the house. I don't know how long we was in the house before we left. It was probably like 5 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes, and we just like, he going back and forth between the room and the bathroom, like, just, I can't breathe. He on the floor. Yep, you started throwing up.
See, I don't even really remember everything that happened, but I kind of do.
It was like he started throwing up. That's when I was like, oh, hell no. So then he got back on the floor again. He never got off the floor. He was like, he just kept saying he couldn't breathe. And then, I just remember helping him put his stuff on. We made it down the hallway. And then when we got to that car, y'all, I hit it. I put them blinkers on. I was gone. And then when we got there, I'm thinking like, okay, cool, whatever. So like, y'all know me, I'm the type of person I always Google everything. So I'm like looking up all the symptoms in the lobby. It's like heart attack. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? And then so I'm just thinking everything gonna be good because they kept saying, oh, we're just running some tests.
They wasn't running no tests.
And then so the lady finally comes out and gets me like after 30 minutes to a fucking hour damn near. She's like, yeah, he's gonna have to be airlifted to woo. I'm like, airlifted? Like, I was just so confused, y'all. I'm like, what the hell? Like, this is serious. If somebody gotta be airlifted, you know?
Yeah, in a helicopter. It was crazy.
So yeah, and then after that, he just started like, they had got his pain under control, I guess. And then he was just saying like, I can't feel my legs. He was saying, I can't feel my leg. I can't feel my leg. It's numb. And yeah, then he got airlifted to the hospital. He had the surgery the next day because he had to have it immediately the next day.
Yeah.
And then came up there after his surgery because, you know, I guess like once you come out of surgery, you be like, so I was up there all the days, but the day when he really came back to himself, we thinking like everything gonna be good or whatever. He was in the ICU, but then he was just like, I can't breathe still in the hospital. And yeah, they wasn't really kind of taking him serious with that too. Like I gotta say something about that now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, they wasn't taking him serious when he was telling them he couldn't breathe. So he went from having like, you know, the regular oxygen tube to the big tube, which I think is called like a G tube or something.
I had tubes in my neck.
He had tubes all running out his neck and his arms.
Yeah. I even got one big arm and one little arm, y'all.
Yeah, one of his arms is little and the other one is big.
Look at that. That's crazy. Oh my God.
So then, y'all, so we thinking everything. Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, listen. So what else happened? So after that or whatever, so we thinking everything gonna be good because he kind of like talking or whatever. So then he went from, like I said, the regular oxygen tube to the G tube. He was just he was complaining the whole entire time that he could not breathe. He was really uncomfortable. And it was like the next thing I know when I left, because I would come kind of in the evening times and I would leave like at 8. So the next thing I know, he ends up having to get the tube that they put like down your throat or whatever. So he got that, and we thinking everything gonna be good after that. Like, we like, cool, he gonna be on here for like 1 or 2 days. Do y'all know this man went back on this tube like 4 times? It was a lot of times. It was more than 3 times. So he had to keep getting back on the tube that was down his throat. On top of that, a lot of the times he was sedated, so he probably don't really remember much of it. It was just like he was there, but he really wasn't there. Then, y'all, this is a story for another video, but he ended up getting what they call like ICU delirium, where he kind of started going crazy, y'all.
I wasn't going crazy.
He wasn't going crazy, I'm sorry. He was like having hallucinations and stuff like that.
They say I was having hallucinations. I believe that these things were happening.
Yeah, so he started having hallucinations basically, and it was just getting scary, y'all. And it seemed like he was having hallucinations, and then it was just like the doctors wasn't listening, so he just kept having setbacks. And so after he was in the ICU, they had to move him up to another ICU floor because it was like he was in such bad condition that it took 2 nurses to take care of him on the shift. Like, whereas regular, you just got that 1 nurse that's coming around, but he needed 2 nurses. Like, one of his nurses just had to have him, and it was like the other nurse was the assistant or whatever. That's how bad it was. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was like when you got to when they moved you up. Yeah. So as I was in the ICU for like 30 days because you know, some of y'all know he got a heart condition, so
my aorta burst. Yeah.
And he had to get that like fixed. So after they fixed that, he was fine. They fixed the problem, but he still almost didn't fucking make it from the breathing shit, and I still don't understand where that came from. So then look, as I started to get better, y'all, he started to get better. He started to get better. He started to get better. He got the tube out. It was so sad too because y'all know our birthdays or whatever is in October, so it was really sad because on my birthday and on his birthday he had the tube in. And I had kind of was expecting him not to have the tube in, you know. I'm just throwing that in there because that was kind of sad to me.
Yeah.
But what?
My mama said that I had to get the tube back in at the end of the day, or
on your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But towards the end of the day.
Nah, it was towards the day before. Cause you had when we came, yeah, they had the little sign up.
Damn.
Talk about happy birthday, like.
Right, I remember that sign.
You remember it, you. And they couldn't. They wouldn't let us. I wanted to bring you stuff, but they wouldn't let us bring. That we couldn't bring like stuff like that into the ICU. No balloons and stuff like that. So I did bring you a card though.
Where my card at?
It's in that. It should be in that bag of stuff. It was in that bag of stuff with all the other stuff I bought you, like the lotion and all of that. Yeah, I think your mama packed it up in there, but I don't know.
Yeah,
So
I never got a chance to read that card. Did you write something in there?
Yeah. You know I always write shit in cards, and you be telling me you're not supposed to write stuff in cards. They already wrote it in there for you.
Yeah, they do.
Then, y'all, so I'm thinking my baby good, my baby good. Next thing I know, I talked to his mama. She talking about, yeah, he just had to have a blood transfusion. What? So, yeah, they was tweaking, man. They was tweaking. But, yeah, he ended up started losing hella blood. But luckily, that didn't set him back too far. Once he had the blood transfusion, he started getting better after that. And then he kind of really couldn't walk, which he still need, like, assistance, like walking and stuff.
Yeah, can't walk.
So, that's pretty much what happened, y'all. That's what's been going on. I just been trying to keep everything together. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't think we was gonna be back doing this shit.
Yeah.
I ain't think we was gonna be back.
I ain't
but
think
I'm
I
happy
was gonna
we
make it. I ain't gonna cap.
I had faith that you was gonna make it, but you know that does cross your mind.
It was at some point that I felt like I wasn't gonna make it.
I think it was the third time because you know, first time you get the tube in, cool. 2 more times, all right. 1 more time, cool. Third time, I'm like, man, well, this ain't looking too good. Why the hell keep on have to go back on this tube, you know? I'm like, this shit's scary. But you said you was gonna say when you ain't think you was gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even. Well, driving to the emergency room, shit, I didn't think I was gonna make it because the pain was so like it was a 10. On a 1 to 10, it was a 10.
That shit was crazy.
And then like just sitting in the emergency room, they wasn't doing nothing or giving me nothing.
And he just screaming like he not screaming,
and
but
they telling me to be quiet. They like, be quiet, you're scaring our other patients. It's like, nah, this shit hurt. And y'all don't know what's wrong with me. You feel me?
And then they figured it out. Yeah. I'm just glad we made it there in time because y'all, with stuff like this,
I guess you gotta go to the doctor.
People be not making it.
Yeah.
I remember I was trying to like get information and stuff on it when he was in the hospital, and I just kept seeing people saying how they love this happens to their loved ones and they die right in front of them, and I just keep replaying that day in my mind because I bet you next time I move faster. I moved fast enough this time, but I will move faster next time.
Yeah. My baby got me to that emergency room. Yeah, she wasn't trying to lose that day.
See, this is what I'm talking about, right? What? Nobody even think about that.
Girl, I love you.
Talk about one trying to lose that dig.
You saved my life.
I love you, baby.
I love you.
So, yeah, y'all. That started here. Sometimes I be feeling like it's a dream. Like, is he really here, you know? I remember I was just crying. Like, some of y'all saw the live. I was just so sad. I was crying. I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. I'm like, man, it cannot end like this. It can't end like this. Was you just in pain? Like,
yeah.
And you felt like you was going to die?
I felt like I was going to die. I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, that shit was crazy as hell.
And it was like I was hot, I was sweating.
He was like, I can't breathe.
I was hot and then I was cold at the same time.
He was like looking for air, y'all. And imagine he was going through this for like, damn.
Like an hour, damn.
Cause it took us about like 10 minutes to get out of here before I even made a move. And then that's a whole nother 10 minutes. So you was not able to breathe for some time.
Yeah. Then waiting in the
That bogus ass emergency room.
Yeah.
I wish we ain't have to take you there.
But yeah, y'all, that's where we been.
Yeah. So we just gotta stay on top of our stuff, try to stay healthy. Guess we gotta try to see if we can prevent this. The only way that this can be prevented is just by checking up on it, you know.
Yeah, so everybody, man, make sure y'all go to the doctor, man.
Go to the doctor, y'all, for real.
You ain't got to take all the medicines, but no.
Now, don't see, I'm saying that on camera now. I'm making sure he take all his shit, okay? We is not playing today. Look, it's right here.
Got the blood pressure machine and everything.
Okay. Yeah, y'all, go to the doctor for real. Take care of yourself. When you feel that little tingle, or that little one day something happened, do not take that day for granted. For real. Even if it's your loved one, encourage them to go. And stay on their ass. Make sure they taking their medicines or whatever they do. Even if you holistic, make sure they staying on top of their rituals or whatever. And take a CPR class too. That's what I gotta do next. Just in case I gotta breathe, pump, shake. Oh, my baby. What y'all want to give me? You don't want me to give you no CPR?
No.
Don't I gotta blow in your mouth? Like.
She tweaking. Drop she tweaking.
Do not drop that. I'm not tweaking. Y'all know I ain't tweaking.
But yeah, man, I love y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that wish me well. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. Oh wait, baby, they was wishing you. I just want to say that too. Like everybody was wishing you well. Like they was sending messages. I saw all y'all sending messages. It was just that I didn't really know what to say either. Like,
because it wasn't for sure if I was gonna make it out.
I was scared he wasn't gonna make it.
Bitches got it twisted, we don't care about feelings, this shit about business.
All I see is commas, 20, 50, 100, racing to the money.